find the tester information right here. The main power. This goes to the outlet front of the tester. When you open the door, location of the motor is right here. Two batteries for 24 volts, one battery for 12 volts. E-stop for emergency related, or when you have an e-stop, in order to start a tester, you need to make sure it's pushed in, release. Air system, pneumatic system is here. Regulator, it's all the information is on top. Tension the belt. Untension. When you open the door, there's a switch here. There's a switch here. And there are two switches here. These are the door safety switches. There are 4 power cords. Power bar here. Motor drive here. There's a display on the motor drive for troubleshooting purposes, and transformer. This entire thing is your power supply. This monitor has the PC embedded inside, so it will run your application for alternator and its starter. Top of the tester, power, right? Turn off, on, and you have fuses, anti-static pad here. There's another one right here. B minus, B plus. This is for switch terminal for starter. For the starter, you have this clamping. Free run sensor, adjustable here, adjustable here, and movable. You can position it power on switch for the PC. Here, go directly power to the PC.
This is the main screen for the AST-10. You have here on the left hand side the setup, and let's start with the setup first. So setup, you will be able to input your own store name or company name, and then your address 1 and 2. The other fields here will be, if you want application to ask you for the customer information, off. Normally it's off. Then if you want to print the report when passed, then you can toggle here. Okay, so that's how you're going to change it. Print the report when fail, so it will print the report if the test fails. Also, if you want to force the operator to do the installation or to observe the proper installation, then you can also set this to on. So each time the operator install a new alternator or a new model of different part number of alternator, then it will ask him to go through the installation procedure. And the secondary language, this will be helpful. For example, tester is being used in, for example, in Japan. If they want to use the Japanese character, then they can also do that. There is a field that needs to be updated to have the corresponding translation, and it will appear in the character or the name corresponding to the language. You can toggle to the different available language. Take a unit picture. This is only useful whenever the unit that you're testing. Diagnostic, these are mostly for diagnostic, and then support functions. This is for support, for example, tech support. And here you can also access the manual in the help portion. So let's go back to the main menu. Now we have the secondary language here, and whatever we have selected on the setup, then this will be the secondary language that will be shown here. So for example, if I click German, Then if I have the German translation, all of this will be translated into German. Now for the testing, this tester is capable of testing alternators, starters, and the battery, it's not. This is for future development. But for now, it's only for alternator and starter. Let's start with the alternator testing. So there are different modes for alternator testing: manual, automatic, and detailed. Mostly customers will be using automatic mode. So they need to have a part number that's been configured properly, and when they run the automatic test, we'll be able to test, and the unit will pass or fail accordingly.